Magewell focuses on the core processing technology of audio and video, developing innovative products and technology. Daryl Spangler is the president of mobile video devices, and Amy Zhou is the sales director of Magewell. They're here to tell us more. You're quite new to IBC. This is your second year, and you're just 5 years old as a company. So tell us a bit more about what you do.
Well, Magewell designs and develops professional-grade video capture devices. We have a number of different product classifications, of which one is our Pro Capture series. Within that, we have a number of products from a single to a dual to a quad channel HDMI card, also a single, a dual, quad SDI card, as well as a few other digital inputs. Our next series is our capture box. These actually plug into a USB 3 area. We have either single channel with multiple types of inputs or a 6-channel analog product. Our next product actually is our dongle, one of our probably most popular products. They are either a single channel or a single channel HDMI or a single channel SDI product. It could plug into your laptop via either USB 2 or 3, but the nice thing about it is there's no drivers. So it truly is plug and play.
So what's new then for IBC?
Well, IBC, we actually have brought a few of our new 4K cards. This is our Pro Capture series. We have what's called our Pro Capture AIO 4K Plus card. What's nice about that, it has either an HDMI input or HDSDI input, and it can go up to 60 frames. Then we have our two HDMI cards, which one will be 60 frames and the other is actually 30 frames.
So Amy, video capture cards are not new. So what makes you different? What's your USP? How do you stand out, and why did you take that direction of travel?
Well, I agree with you that video capture is not a new concept. But according to our experience, we found it was very hard to find a proper capture card considering the price point and the performance. So for us, we have most of our developers have the background of software development. So they can use this experience to make the products that can fully meet the requirements of software developer, even when we design a hardware product. So that is probably what we choose this direction.
So what type of software companies are your products compatible with?
Well, pretty much we're compatible with any type of software application that uses direct show. There's a number on the market. For example, Newtek with their NDI product they just recently released. Telestream, their Wirecast product. We work with companies like Skype or Google. So we have working with video streaming products, telepresence type products. That's about it.
Okay, so you're doing quite a lot.
Yeah.
So can you tell us a bit about your roadmap?
Yeah, well, for our roadmap, first we are going to release more 4K products. As Daryl just said, we have 3 4K products right now. And in the future, we are going to release a 6G HDI only card as well as 12G HDI. And in the near future, we're also considering to have the multiple channel 4K cards for HDMI. And when the standard of 8K is becoming more mature, we're also going to release the 8K product. And we think it will be a great component as a component for the workflow studios. So this is one part. And the second is we are going to update our USB capture devices. We have the USB capture dongles now, and we are going to add one more model for DVI capture dongles. And apart from that, for HDMI and the SDI version, we would like to add one loopback for the input, and we want to separate the audio as well. So that is pretty much what we are going to have for the USB capture. And I also want to add we also want to have the display ports for the 4K. I forgot to mention just now. And we also will have the Thunderbolt products as a supplement for the USB capture family nowadays. So that is pretty much what our roadmap is.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
So what other opportunities do you see as a business going into the future?
Well, we are thinking the broadcasting areas in 3 aspects. One is the 4K 4K and 8K opportunities, that more the resolution is becoming from HD to 4K and 8K. And the other is the increasing interactions like the virtual reality. And we saw a lot of virtual realities in different trade shows and also like in this show. And the second is we see the changes of transmission medium. In the old days, we used the tape, sticks, and the wide transmission way. But now we use the wireless and even move to the internet. So that is the opportunities we have sensed. And for Magewell, I think first we have the 4K products. We already have it, and we will have even the 8K in the future. And we also will have very high quality products that have high capability of computing. So our SDK can efficiently interact with the GPU, and the GPU will realize the stitch and form the video that has 360-degree coverage. And we think the GPU is very good at dealing with the video, and we will have the modulars that it will be very helpful. The facial recognition, the face image cannot only be detected, but we can add some new components or added the images. So we think it will be much more interesting. And for the transmission medium, like the NDI, our very great partner, they have the new tech. They have the NDI technology, and we think more workflows will adopt the internet, and that is and our SDK can be used by those NDI compliance software companies.
Daryl, final word from you, and a very quick word as well, because we are out of time. But what feedback are you getting on the stand?
Oh, it's been awesome. I mean, everyone that comes by, either people are saying, I've already heard about your products, or I'm using it, and they say they just work. It's great.
Fantastic. Well, best of luck. Thanks for being with us at IBC.
Yeah, thank you.